You think you're afraid, but that's not what this is. If it were fear, you'd feel panic. You'd feel urgency. You'd feel something pushing you to run. But that's not what you feel, is it? What you feel is hesitation, a pause, a stall, a constant not yet. And you've been calling that fear. But it's not. It's something else. Because real fear doesn't look like this. Fear is immediate. It reacts. It doesn't sit there overthinking. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't need everything to make sense first. But you think, you analyze, you go over every possible outcome in your head. You tell yourself, maybe I need more time. Maybe I'm not ready yet. Maybe I should wait until I feel more confident. So you pause, not because something is stopping you, but because something is trying to make sure nothing goes wrong. You don't start because you don't know how it'll turn out. You don't speak up because you can't predict how people will respond. And you don't take the next step because you can't guarantee it will work. So instead, you stay where you are. You prepare, you plan, you replay scenarios in your mind, trying to get it right before you ever make a move. That's not fear. That's control. Control feels safe. If you can predict the outcome, you can protect yourself. You can protect yourself from failure, from embarrassment, from disappointment, from the unknown. So you tell yourself you're being careful. You tell yourself you're being smart. But what you're really doing is trying to remove uncertainty from something that was never meant to be certain in the first place. And here's the problem with that. Growth does not exist in control. It can't. Because the moment you control everything, you eliminate risk. And the moment you eliminate risk, you eliminate possibility as well. The life you want, the version of you keep thinking about, does not exist inside what you can control. It exists outside of it. So it's not that you're afraid to move forward. It's that you're unwilling to not know what's going to happen. Let that sink in for a minute. You're not stuck because you're scared. You're stuck because you're trying to guarantee the outcome before you even begin. I wish it was that easy. Life doesn't work that way. It never has. At some point, it becomes a choice to keep waiting or a choice to move without certainty, a choice to stay in control or a choice to step into something you can't predict. Because confidence, it doesn't come before you act. It comes after you move without knowing. So maybe the question isn't, what if I fail? Maybe the real question is, am I willing to let go of control long enough to find out what's actually possible? You're not afraid. You're holding on. The moment you let go, everything changes. Till next time, transform, grow, and thrive.